Last time on Let's Play Suikoden, we have managed to obtain the Moonlight Weed from the Seek Valley and watched our best friend Ted get killed by our rune. Now we are in control of Futch as he tries to obtain the second ingredient for the dragon's cure from the palace at Gregminster itself. So we can't access the menu or do anything as Futch, but yeah, exactly. It's a big garden. How would you know what the Black Dragon Orchid is? Okay, so Loicon described it. Arboreosa, you're right, that is a Black Dragon Orchid. The Emperor himself has showed up. Yeah. So this garden is like on top of the palace or something like that. That's pretty awesome. A flower thief. Yeah. But he isn't a member of the Liberation Army or anything like that, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Windy again. Okay. While I still feeling generous, well, interesting mistranslation there. So we managed to take the flower and talk to him. And, well, that's nice of him. He let us get the flower. He doesn't seem like such a bad guy. I mean, yeah, that sheer presence. You let me go, Anna. Well, we managed to get it. But, oh crap. Later, lady. So, what is her motive here? I understand that she's trying to get the Soul Eater from us, but why did she mess up with the dragons? I mean, they basically just said that she did, right? And now she's calling down lightning? Oh, crap. Oh, no. So, but why would she do that? Like, she's essentially just making enemies for no reason. Like, the Dragon Knights weren't a threat to her. I don't understand that. They weren't going against the Empire, they were just neutral. They're not members of the Liberation Army, they're not fighting against the Empire, they're not aiding us. Until she messed with them, and then of course they're gonna be against her. I don't get that part. That's one of the things I don't understand, is like, why would she do that? Is she just insane? I mean, clearly she's bad, but... Same with the Warriors Village, really. I mean, in that case, it's a little bit more explainable. Like, Necklord is just sort of whatever. He just will do whatever he wants. Whereas Windy is more calculating. So, you know, with Kwanda and Milich, her motives were very clear. But with the Dragon Knights, not so much. Okay, so he managed to get it. The dragons are all fine. Like, well, that's the 3 ingredients. So what was the third? We only got 2. Thank God. What was the third ingredient? Good question. Something bad. A dragon's liver, and it came from, oh man. Oh. No, the elephant dragon is dead. God dang, this game, man. Everybody's dead. It was already dead. Man, oh man. Joshua's dragons have awakened. Let's go to Joshua's quarters to drop an alliance pact between the Liberation Army and the Dragon Knights. You should agree to help us now. Yeah. That's true. You know, well, I'm actually kind of worried about it. Like, we saved the dragons, but since he didn't immediately give an alliance to us, that's sort of a little bit worrying. So we lost. Who did we lose? Oh, Milia, obviously. She's right here. Duh. Let's talk to her. Dragons will now what? On behalf of the Dragon Knights, I thank you. Hmm? Excellent. Alright. Against a different enemy this time. Commander Mamba, the Dragon Knights will join you to defeat the Empire. Joshua joins. Fighting will return to Freedom Castle. Can't stand the smell of dragons. It's kind of a mean thing to say. A Dragon Knight who has lost his dragon must leave the dragon's den. That sucks. My gosh, that's a weird thing to do. Like, so because he lost his dragon, he's now no longer a Dragon Knight. And Joshua was asking Humphrey to take Futch under his wing. Okay. So, Humphrey's now sort of like his guardian, I guess. Okay, that sounds good. Sure, let's do that. We just end up warping back anyway. As I've mentioned, we've basically recruited at this point, we've recruited pretty much every single non-mandatory member in the game. Everybody else that we're gonna get is mandatory. Just about, I mean. So, Millie is like, yeah, I'll fly you home, why not? So let's do that, let's take her up on that offer. Sounds like a nice thing to do. What's up? Let's go. Fly home on Thrash. So we managed to make an alliance with the Dragon Knights, and when war breaks out, they will fly to our aid. Joshua has joined us, Futch has joined us, Millie is obviously on our side. So we're much stronger now than we were. We have dragons on our side. So not only do we have the fire spears for armored cavalry, but now we have airstrike. But here's Kryn and Kasumi. And they're standing by our elevator. Your instincts? Yeah, so the reason we were unable to use these two characters in the last area was because they were on a scouting mission. Somebody's a spy. How ladylike. What a jerk. So, there's apparently a spy around. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's go ahead and go to the 4th floor here. Okay. It was. Who's that guy there? He's still calling him the medical officer. Humphrey. How is he hanging around the castle? I mean, it's just a floating fortress, basically. Okay. Ah. Taggart is this guy's name. Okay, Master Warren. We don't know who that is. Under strict orders not to speak to anyone until I met you face to face, Kazim Haziel, who took over the northern defenses after Tia McDowell, has recently begun to apply extreme pressure on rebel factions. That seems reasonable. Yeah. Okay. Alright. This guy sounds really familiar. If anyone's read the Water Margin, the book that Suikoden is based off, this dude he's describing is identical to another character in that book. Like, the same. Okay. Master Warren and Sir Victor, who just happened to have dropped by, fought hard against the Imperials, but they were eventually captured and taken prisoner. So Victor is in trouble, so that means we're definitely going to help. I mean, no question about it. I can't let Victor hang out to dry. That dude's awesome. Agreed. Yep, I'm with you. Okay, 8,000. Whatever. Whatever, man. They're a trained army, we're just a ragtag bunch. What have we been doing? We've been defeating dudes all day, all week. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree. Alright, so he sends us to bed. Whatever. Whatever that means. You're saying you should just go to bed. I think that's a fair thing to do. But first, I'm going to actually give a tour of the fortress. That's what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode. Before we start this thing, I'm going to give a little tour. We're just about at that point where we have all the members of the Stars of Destiny, and I'm going to give an overall tour because this is one of the last chances we really have to do so. So, as a result, I think it's a good time to do it. First, let's start with the fourth floor. Here's Sanchez. Now, if you actually pay close attention to the stone tablet, you'll see that Sanchez is actually not listed there. And obviously, Sanchez, we've talked to him a million times, we don't need to talk to him anymore. Let's talk to Humphrey. He just says, yo, what's up, Humphrey? Here's Kreutz. Barbarossa is my enemy. That is all. We've talked to those two in there. They don't say anything new, but Flick joins these two as the Warriors Village trio. What's up, Great Leader? Hope you do well in taking after Odessa. Hicks' swordsmanship isn't improving at all. I guess I'm just not cut out to be a soldier. I guess, man. You know. Yeah, this is one of the best chances you can have to talk to just about everybody, because everybody who you have is here. Later in the game, that won't be true. So, I'm taking that opportunity. Apple. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Matthew just wants to change party members, just like Sanchez. Not a big deal. We don't care. Let's go down to the next floor. I'll do one last one of these at the end of the game. There will be a few characters we won't be able to talk to, so that's why I'm doing this one now. So here's Fuikin. Cruise as many stars as you can. 108 stars of destiny. With each battle, many lives are lost. Even my medicines are useless. Yeah, a little bit of fun. Lot. Uh-oh, Mina's disappeared again. You're stupid cat. Luke does the same thing. He makes us look at the thing here, the stone tablet here, but whatever. Marco is exactly the same. He'll just make us do the game. Tesla, he'd like to go home. He has to clean his house. I feel like we kidnapped this freaking dude. I feel guilty about that. That's Georges. I'm not going to talk to him because I mentioned last time I said dealt with him that I don't like talking to him. Templeton wants to map the entire world. This guy, you'll just give paints to him. We've talked to him before. Hugo here is the custodian of all the old books, which I will give to him all at one time later in the game. And then we can look at all of those, and that'll be a little bit of a fun time for us. Here's the second floor. This is where it starts to get more interesting. Rock is obviously the same, Sansuke is the same. Onal, as I've showed you, changes her stuff all the time. Because we don't have a mission, she just says that. Ronnie Bell is thinking about learning how to cook. Here's the dancer, Mina. She wants to see us dance. Yeah, we're okay. This is an outdoor area where a bunch of people are. Here's Kai. Hey, how about a practice match? AK, strength is the only truth. Nothing else is worth believing in. I don't know about that. It's Kirkus. Promise to continue fighting for the lost village of the elves as well as for all the people of this land. She'd like to give Kirkus something in return for the ring. Nothing will please him more than you. This castle is too small for my feet. Yeah, I know. I think it would suck to be him. Fusulu. I'm Fusulu, the strongest man in the world. You look like a tiger. You're not a man. Commander Mama, Kuramimi is always at your service. I'm going to be a great warrior just like Kuramimi. The light in my eyes has faded, but the light in my soul continues to shine. Some deep stuff there from our Morgan. Let's go over here. There should be another door. Nope, I'm wrong. There might be another passage on the third floor that I missed, but oh well. I'll check it later. So here's the first floor. We've been here a million times and talked to everybody here, but there's a lot of areas out here. Amelia, I'm worried about the dragons. This guy is Cassius, and whenever you can ask him to sing and you can listen to songs from the game, which is fun to do, but I'm not going to do it right now. Futch. Black was such a good dragon, such a good one. He's poor guy. Aha! So here are Alan and Grensale. Commander Mama, we join you in a struggle according to General Tio's last wishes. Like Alan, I join you too. If I stay away from battle for a while, my hands ache with bloodlust. That's pretty messed up. This is the former Imperial area, so all the people who are in this area were once members of the Imperial Army. Here's Leon. Our job is to gather the facts. To get emotional about it is sad indeed. Kwanda Rosman. Although I'm now a member of the Liberation Army, I still can't believe how the Emperor has changed. Up here is Milich and his crew, people that are similar. Zen, not a great year for flowers, not enough wind. This guy will let you change window sounds. and that guy will let you change window settings. Over there, window. We have all the window settings, and we have most of the sound settings, but I'm not going to give that to them just yet. And if you talk to one of either her or Milich, this music will play. She's sick of this rundown place. Why are you even here? I don't know. Why, Master Mom, are you here to get some fashion tips from me? No, I'm okay, Milich. Thanks. And unfortunately, I like the fortress music much better than this French sort of music, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. In any event, that's where those guys are. And over here, we have what I like to call the former outlaws. So just in general, people who were once, bandits or something like that. Lead on. Yeah, a cup of tea. Yeah, I'm okay, dude. Yay, fighting for justice. What's all about? Not a pretty good place. Not as nice as the forest my house is. Where is your house? Okay. Her journey doesn't end here. Okay. Your fields are fine. I didn't run him over or anything. Kirk is just like, yeah, it's pretty chill here. Alright, Varkas in Cydonia. Missed that easygoing bandit life. He didn't say anything. Angie. This place is huge. I thought it'd be about the same as our fortress. Nope. Why would you join us if... Anyway. For Angie and Angie alone, don't you forget that. Alright. Hi. So that's pretty much everybody. There are a few more areas we can go, though. That obviously we've missed several key members of the army, such as Lepant, for example. This is the next area we can go. This place is really huge. And this is an area that's basically just dedicated to Lepant's family and people close to it. So, Meg, Sarah here. I guess for whatever reason she joins Lepant's household. Yeah, I am. I'll hang out with him. Apple, wasn't it? Jack's so tough. Yeah. I like how Sheena always talks about all the different girls. Oh, Jian is my type of girl. Yeah, this guy's amusing. There's Eileen, who's Lepant's wife. Lepant is up here with Kunto, who is very rich. Seafaring merchants would welcome peace. Yeah, agreed. Glad you're here, Lepant. It's been a while since we recruited you, but whatever. Now, we will go to the first floor. Or, not the first floor, the basement, the bottom floor, the basement area, whatever, this place. I guess I'll go to the basement first. I haven't really talked to the people there. There are a good number of people down here now. Crowley. Old man can be as amused. These guys, we know what they say. Here's Kamendal. He's busy with his research, okay. Goot Jupo is here. Kryn. He's hanging just fine. That's nice. It's good to hear. And there's the prison cell. We will be using it soon. For the first and only time. And then, out the front door, we have Klon, who just says the name of the castle. Very valuable service. We have our fisherman bros, Yamku, Taiho, and Kimberly. Yeah, I don't think so. And last but not least, we have Gen here. And we're still unable to go in this stupid cave, even though that was just the area, the dungeon area. So it's actually permanently blocked. You can never go back in that dungeon. If you do miss stuff in that dungeon, it's just gone for good. Which sort of is a bummer, but what can you do? I don't know why you'd want to go through there anyway. I'm going to go ahead and go to the third floor just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I didn't, but I might have. It's conceivable. I don't think I missed anything here. Nope. Everything's here. Let's go to the fourth floor now. We have our new goal, which is to rescue Master Warren and also get Victor back. Victor is the only character we didn't get to talk to that we have. Obviously, we didn't ever get to talk to Gremio either, but that's because he was always joining our party at all times. So, next time, we're going to get ready to head out and try to rescue Warren and Victor from Kasim Hazil. So I hope you'll join me for the next episode of Let's Play Suikoden. I'll see you later.